Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to the Basement Yard Patreon, Frank. You want to wake up?
I didn't sleep at all last night. I actually had a very weird...
I got to hear about this fucking baby.
No. The baby's been sleeping through the night. She actually slept until 9 p.m. this morning.
If I got to hear about a spirit.
No spirits, I don't think. I have been watching that show, The Worst Roommate Ever. It's been freaking me out a little bit. True crime gets me a little freaked out.
What is that?
Have you watched it?
No.
It's basically true crime, but about like nightmare roommates.
Crime? Nightmare crime.
Nightmare roommates. One of them, there's 2 episodes dedicated to one that takes place right here in Queens.
What is it about killing?
You gotta watch it. But I had a nightmare that, follow me here. I had a nightmare that there was a kid who played for Duke basketball. Pretty prominent. I wouldn't know him.
Right.
I don't know many athletes. And he missed the championship game because of me for some reason, and they ended up losing.
Uh-huh.
And he got arrested for methamphetamines.
Cool.
Doesn't seem like my fault.
Okay.
And then to get back at me, he kidnapped me and he lived in the Bronx. That's the nightmare part.
Gotcha.
And challenged me to a kickboxing match. A fight.
He kidnapped you?
And it's like, my way of getting back at you is like, you and I are going to kickbox.
I mean, he still gave you a shot to win your freedom.
He did, but he was a trained kickboxer, possibly on methamphetamines.
Right.
Don't know if I'm going to be able to win that one.
And Frank's never trained kickboxing, and he's never done meth.
Get correct. Quite correct.
Yeah.
I can get my leg up pretty high, though.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to help.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, definitely higher than where I can get my leg.
I would say absolutely.
Yeah.
But I've been having some weird dreams lately. I also had one where I didn't tell him about this. I was supposed to text him. Me and Michael Lopriori, we set up a fundraiser where we all rollerbladed through Manhattan, and we got robbed on a train, and I choked the guy.
Why were you on the... Why were you on the train if you're rollerblading?
Because we were going down a block and someone cut off and they were like, oh my God, there's a car coming to like drive over everyone and kill people. Go down into the train station. So we went down to the train station, and as we were going down, there were people on either side of the steps taking our stuff, robbing us. And Mike Lopriori in his backpack had like good gaming stuff.
He was rollerblading with gaming stuff?
It was a weird dream.
What is this? Would you watch the Mighty Ducks?
I don't know, but rollerblading was back, baby.
Yeah.
It came back in full force.
I actually saw a guy not too long ago rollerblading in Manhattan.
Oh, where was this?
Manhattan?
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Well,
I guess
I
what
don't-
part of Manhattan? Because rollerblading in, like, downtown is not that bad. But, like, midtown rollerblading, that's a death sentence.
I mean, rollerblading anywhere in these days is kind of fucking crazy to me. Remember we used to blade? We used to blade.
I wasn't a blader.
No, we bladed.
I didn't blade because I never figured out how to rollerblade. Remember the time I tried them on and I got stuck in the street? Almost died. MTA bus didn't stop.
The bus didn't stop, and I didn't even panic. Frankie's laying in the ground, and I go, yo, bus coming.
There's a bus coming.
And he rolled.
I rolled out of the way. You were a blader.
I bladed.
Because you would also play like street hockey. I remember that.
Yeah, I went through a little phase of that.
You went through a bit of a phase of street hockey.
Yeah.
Probably when your hair was a little longer.
I guess.
I think so. And the only phase, you know what I noticed? I was thinking about this the other day. Only phase you haven't gone through?
Emo?
Well, no, you went
No, a little tinge,
baby
a
one.
tinge.
A little baby one of that
Yeah.
one. You never laxed.
No, yeah, I did.
What?
Yeah.
When the hell did you lax?
Well, Thomas played in...
I remember Thomas playing
college.
but I don't remember you being a lax, bro.
Well,
don't do this.
No, I wasn't a lax, bro.
If you
relax, bro.
You're white enough to be a lax, bro. I don't care.
Of course.
You
Look at
listened
me.
to Good Charlotte.
Well, no, that was way before
You
that.
had shaggy hair.
Shaggy hair?
You were a lax, bro.
I wasn't
my
a
God.
lax, bro.
Lax Joe.
No, I wasn't.
What?
But there was a moment where I never played in a game ever.
Yeah.
But I did throw it around. Like, I could play lacrosse.
Were you one of those kids that was just like, I just need to practice my cradling, and they would just
No.
like walk down the street?
No, but I could throw a lacrosse ball with a
Oh,
lacrosse stick.
okay.
And Thomas played in college, so I would just throw the ball around with him for a little bit. But
yeah.
you remember Wiffle Ball Joe?
Wiffle Ball Joe was out.
That was in full effect.
Wiffle Ball Joe, Stickball Joe.
Stickball. Oof.
Stickball Joe was, and I'll say this: you were, before it was an action. You pimped the shit out of anything that you hit.
Bro.
You pimped the shit out of it. He would swing hard and then fucking flip the bat.
Dude, do you remember? I don't know. Actually, know if you were there this time, but There was a time we were at PS2 and we were just playing basketball, and these older kids were like, "Yo, let's play stickball," and I didn't even know them. And I was like, and we were like, "No, we don't really want to play." But then they were like kind of threatening, so we were like, "All right, we got to play."
We're a little scared.
Yeah, so we played, and it was like I was like second up, and I swung the bat, hit the ball, and the bat broke, and the bat hit a little kid on a bike, and he went down.
Uh-oh. What little kid? Someone like a good one
Just-
or
What does that mean?
like a cool little kid or like one of the ones that we always wanted to beat up?
No, he was like, even when we were young, he was like a little kid. His mom was there with him.
Oh no.
So I hit this kid with the bat, bang, he goes down,
Yeah.
and now I'm like, these kids are going to fuck me up. Because already I thought they were going to fuck me up for not playing.
Were they
Now
at-
I just broke their bat.
Were they happy?
They weren't happy.
Do I know the big kids?
I didn't know who they were.
Just like random big kids at PS2? That
Dude,
doesn't
just
happen.
Random big kids.
That's kind of weird.
And then I broke their bat. And you remember one time Keith took your bat and swung it, and it broke, and he didn't even hit anything.
No, I don't.
He was like taking practice swings and swung the bat, and the bat broke. And you were like, what the fuck?
It's possible. It's actually probable.
Yeah.
I remember anytime I would play stickball, my brothers were like super hardos about it. So they'd be like, one bounce, that's cheap. But if you fucking 2 fouls, hits it back, they were super, super, super hardcore
Big
about
time. Those are good days. Good days.
Man,
How did this come up? Why are we talking?
Because you laxed.
Oh, yeah. No, but
laxed
I never
hard.
played in a game, but I could play. I could, like, throw the ball
You didn't
around.
lax to the point where you had like the lax shorts or
penny.
or an email that was like hypothetically like, you know, like Pete.
Don't, I mean,
35.
Jesus, yeah. I was like, don't give his
I'm
email.
not gonna give his email out.
But yeah, he was
there,
like,
but you didn't have the word lax in your email.
Yeah, no.
Or screen name.
no, that never happened, I don't think.
And you didn't have like basketball. Like you weren't like B-ball Joe.
No,
You were Joe Mudd.
I was Joe Mudd.
No, B-ball Joe.
Those were my basketball days, Joe Mudd.
A little bit Agent Zero.
Yes.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
I always wondered this.
Yeah.
Did someone give you the moniker of Agent Zero,
No.
or you were?
No. The reason why I said that was because I liked the number 0. I thought it looked cool.
It did.
But Gilbert Arenas.
I remember Gilbert Arenas.
He was Agent 0, so I was like, I'm just gonna say that.
So you gave yourself the moniker of Agent Zero.
You think I've given myself all of the monikers?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You were never bestowed a moniker upon me?
Remember when I called myself 3PK?
I do remember 3PK. I remember one that I gave you. And
4XK.
there was people at the park that also called you backboard bitch. Because
That's true.
anytime you'd hit a shot, it was off the backboard. They were a
Yeah.
little upset about that.
Well, just a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
From the left side of the court, every single time I would hit on the backboard.
He was very good at the backboard. But I don't think there were any other...
4XK I remember because like this was after, so the 3PK was 3-point king.
Yeah. So
Because-
he gave himself.
We would play 3-point contests and I never lost.
I
So-
always won an NBA Live 06.
So at the park,
Kyle Korver.
we would set up a 3-point contest and I would win. So I was like, yo, I'm 3PK, 3-point king.
Mm-hmm.
And then that summer we were in a baseball league and I struck out 4 times in one game.
Yes.
So they were calling me 3PK 4XK.
4XK. 4. Yeah, that was bad.
So they were like, yeah, you struck out 4 times in one game. So
Yeah. Oh, man.
all my nicknames.
I had some monikers that people gave me. Probably some I can't use on here. They were a little mean.
I remember. Well, Fax is one you made up.
Fax. Oh, I was Fax 2.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
There was another Fax.
Yeah. What was that about?
I don't know.
And you were like, I gotta evolve. Fax 2.
I became Fax 2.
Yeah.
And I remember I put the 2 as like a little squared.
Yeah, it was like Fax squared.
Fax squared.
I remember we went to Splish
Splish
Splash.
Splash.
We went to Splish Splash together when we were younger. My mom brought us there, and he got one of those like spray-on tattoos that just said "fax" with a 2 on it.
Yep.
We waited around for 15 minutes. For him
And
to
they were
get
like,
that.
I was like, how long does it stay? And she was like, oh, like a couple weeks. And I had like a semi-permanent tattoo on my chest that said Fax 2. And something I remember about that was I always showered, but like we were running around sweating in this fucking gross ass pools at Splish Splash all day, and we did it as we were on our way out. And the woman like cleaned my chest with like a cotton ball or a swab, whatever it is.
Oh, no.
And it was dirty.
Oh my god.
And that was all everything anyone remembered. They were like, yo, you don't shower, you fucking freak? I was like, bro, I shower.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I was like, bro, I shower.
It's like we've been swimming in dirty pools. all
Yeah.
day.
But yeah, it was Fax too.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
I ever tell you about, I was never a tattoo boy. Currently, 0.
Right.
You, 4.
Free.
3 as of right now.
Yeah.
I did at one point in my life really, really want a tattoo.
That said fax.
No.
What was it?
I think I've said this before on the show.
I know one that if you don't say one, I know one that you once said to me, but I don't know if it's this one. Go ahead.
It was on my back, and it was going to be a cartoon character.
Which one?
like a smiley face cartoon character, not like an indiscriminate cartoon character, not like one in particular.
Just like a smiley face?
Yeah, with guns like that. And the guns were gonna come down my arms, on the back of my arms.
Yo, I'm not kidding. I'm being so serious. One, thank God for your sister Jessica, because she would have never allowed that.
Well, yeah. Well, I also wouldn't have done it myself.
Well,
in hindsight,
I mean, you had an idea,
but this was like way before 18.
right?
So like, I'm glad I took the time.
Guns down your arms.
So it would have been on my back.
Yeah.
This might be the thumbnail of the video, even though this has nothing to do with what we're talking about today. It would have been like in the middle of my back. I'll turn this way. The middle of my back, like the smiley face, with like a
Is a mean.
like a,
Yeah, like
and guns like that drawn,
yeah,
and they would have been going down my arms.
right.
Only issue that I thought about later in life was like, if I wanted to pose, I would have to pose like this.
Yeah, you would. That would be the least of your problems, though. What would you do for work? Or for a wife, because no one's going to even look in your direction. You would have to wear a shirt permanently.
I would. It would have been as bad, if not worse, than the Ben Affleck back tattoo.
That one's pretty bad, but that would be light years worse.
Did you think so?
100%.
Bro, he has a phoenix, dude.
And it's multicolored, and it's very bad. But
It's really bad.
that's a bad one, too.
You think so?
Yes, I do. I do think that.
So what was the one that you were coming up with?
I don't remember exactly what it is, but it was something with like a bunch of Marvel characters and like The Last Supper or something.
I did think about that, where I wanted to get Marvel characters for each of my family members. Like, it would be like, like my brothers would be, like fucking, I don't know,
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah.
I couldn't come up with it. My sister would be someone. My dad would be Batman. My mom would be Wonder Woman, or some stupid shit, and they would
Yeah.
all be like sitting at a table together, like hanging out.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, I don't like that one either.
Yeah. The only reason that one would have made more sense is because my uncle, he had a tattoo of Spider-Man on his arm.
Yeah.
And it was like Spider-Man hanging from his web waving. So that one would have made a little more sense, and he died. So he lost the tattoo. I could have gotten it,
Right.
But no tattoos.
An opportunity opened up, so you could
No
do it.
tattoos, no piercings.
Did I? Well, I wanted to pierce my ears when I was younger, and my sister
Me
was
too.
like, "Don't do that."
Yeah. I also, again, oddly enough, because my sister put the idea in my head, she put the idea in my head of getting my ears pierced, because the first time for 7th grade, you remember first day of the school year, it was like
Big time.
outfit central.
Yeah.
You put it out, you were pumped, you slept.
I would wear jeans the first day of school and then never again.
I had one pair of jeans. I wore it once with a Marshall Falk jersey.
and then sweatpants.
Yeah. But I like put an outfit together, and my sister helped me do it. And it was very simple. White tee, Yankee fitted, but
Clean.
clean, baby.
With jeans.
No, with blue sweats through the laces of my Uptowns.
Wait, your sweats were, like you tied your shoes onto your sweatpants?
Oh, you don't remember this shit?
I'm just asking questions.
You don't remember this?
I-
You would take like the bottom of them and you would pull them through.
Yeah.
And you remember.
I do.
Okay.
I just
wanna
wanted
make
to
sure
paint the picture.
Yeah. And my sister was like, you need to wear your hat like this. And I was like, okay. And she's like, and it'd look great with your ear piercings.
Oh my God.
And
Jess. Remember what I said before that Jess would save you? I don't feel confident in that.
no. She told me, like, she was like, it would look great with ear piercings. So part of some of the bad decisions I made was because of her.
My sister shut it down real quick. I was like, I'm thinking about maybe I should get my ear pierced. And she was like, no.
Well, your sister was good Charlotte all the way. My sister was Ja Rule and Ashanti.
Yeah, she was Ja Rule and Shashanti.
Who's Ashanti?
Shashanti. My sister was like Taking Back Sunday. But
Yeah.
also Thomas was like also like that.
He was lax,
So he
bro.
was just like, bro, no.
Thomas was Long Island in Astoria.
Right. I also had an idea for a tattoo once that would go on my forearm. And it was like a little person, right?
Like a little person?
No.
Or a small...
Can you imagine? No. Just like a man.
Yeah.
But small, and then like a bunch of like wires or whatever that connect to this like cloud, right? And then within the cloud, like buried in the cloud,
You can't bury things in clouds.
well, you know what I mean, like sticking out of the cloud,
Yeah.
would be just like these little things that like represented me. And the things that I came up with that represented me.
What represented you, Joe?
One of the things I remember is like a street sign of the street I grew up with like, why would I do that?
Okay.
And then another one was like, when
Oh, God.
when people take sneakers and they throw them over like a line or
That-
whatever and they hang.
Yeah.
How that represents me, I am unsure.
Well, because Urban Joe.
Urban Joe. yeah.
Urban Joe.
And then I forgot there was something else that I can't remember right now, but it was like little things like that, and none of them really like represented
Yeah.
me. But I was so hyped on this idea for so long. I was like, oh, and I knew I couldn't get it tattooed until like I was at least like 21, because my parents would have been like, bro, no. But so I was like, when I turn 21 though, I'm gonna, like, for years I thought like I'm gonna get that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm not getting
You
that.
didn't. Thank God.
No.
Oh, man. Well, we could have had worse tattoos.
Yeah.
You have good tattoos now. I have none.
Right.
I don't think like I have any. Like recently, Becca was like, "Oh, are you gonna get like the kids' names?" And I was like, I don't know. Don't think so.
No.
I have no desire to really get tattoos because what I like really like and enjoy changes sometimes on a yearly basis.
For me, I feel like once you like, it's like it's exciting to get one because you're like, but there is a part of you that like once they start, you're like, well, fuck it. Like now I just have to not give a fuck.
Yeah.
And just like, how it is.
I'm an
Like,
overthinker. You know me, Joe.
I know, and like leading up to it would be the anxiety, but once it starts, you're just kind of like, well, got it.
There it is. So one of the things that we're actually overthinking today is something that's been out in the Earth sphere, in the social medias, where people have been arguing quite a bit. And people like when you and I argue. They tend to really enjoy when we go at each other, get at each other's throats. For instance, I stand by that Raisin Bran is a great cereal. You stand by it's not.
It's whack.
I stand by that I...
they serve that in like retirement homes, right?
I don't care where they serve. You know what they also serve there? Apple juice. Tell me apple juice is bad.
I mean, no, it's not.
Okay, well, thank you.
But it makes me dookie.
Well,
I haven't said dookie in 10 years.
I was going to say...
Dookie? What am I saying?
2004?
Jesus. Jesus. Jesus.
You're
Geese.
you're on fire today, Joe.
Jesus.
But people have been arguing this question. What are there more of in the world?
Yeah.
Wheels or doors?
I can tell you this right now.
You know for a fact?
Well, so when someone approached me with this, they were like, oh, wheels versus doors. Immediately, I was like, doors, easy.
I said doors too.
And then I was like, hold on, bro. And now I'm back on. Now I'm wheels, like hard wheels.
You're a hard wheel boy.
I've been wheels for a week.
A whole week you've been wheeling?
I was doors for like an hour, and then I was like chill, and then
I don't know,
doors.
because I
And then
think of
wheels.
it like this. Not like, think of like skyscrapers, dude. Skyscrapers, 100 floors. Say there's at least like 20 doors on each floor.
No, there's way more than that.
More than 20 doors on each floor?
Why are you saying that
I
like
don't
that?
know.
No, because you got refrigerator doors, you got microwave doors, you have doors to the bedroom, bathroom,
That's
all
right.
these things.
And doors are metaphorical as well.
no metaphorical
Eyes
doors.
are doors to the soul.
No, bro, no,
Windows
don't count as doors.
Windows could be a door,
Windows aren't. They're windows,
but they could be doors.
They can't be doors. They'd be a door if they were. A window can't be a door if it's a window.
No, it absolutely could be, because you could lift in and you could walk through a window.
That would be a door.
No.
Who's walking through windows? Birds.
I could walk. Yes.
When have you walked through a window? Explain that.
At my old house, I would sneak in through my basement window.
You sneak it through your basement window.
Yes.
Not your basement door.
But when it was a door, when it was a window, it doubled as a door.
No, you idiot.
No,
there can only be windows and
the
doors.
idea, you are thinking too literal in the sense of what a door is.
You're
Joey.
making up a fantasy
No,
land.
I'm not making up fantasy.
There are
land.
doors and there are windows. They don't exist together.
No, yes, they
Frankie,
do.
if you could just walk.
all toads are frogs, but not all frogs are toads,
I
Joey.
gotta hear about these goddamn toads again.
All windows are doors, but not all doors are windows.
Frankie, that is preposterous.
No, it's not preposterous.
Preposterous.
Papyrus.
That's papyrus.
Papyrus.
Frankie. That is papyrus.
Clearly papyrus.
Just because you walk through something doesn't make it a door.
I think it does.
No.
I think it absolutely does.
Also, how many doors is a revolving door? Is that one door?
Oh, that's really tough. I think
Or is
it's-
that a couple
I think
doors?
it's a couple doors that change.
Also, the revolving door stupid
Yeah,
door.
get rid of it. It's more for play than it is for, legitimate use.
And I've never had fun in one. It's always like I got a double. I have anxiety, bro.
Joey has a lot of anxiety.
I can't with the fucking revolving door. It's
Don't
stupid.
give him the opportunity to have to make a big decision like a revolving door. It's a lot.
Or like to crush a old woman by accident because I'm going too fast through this revolving door.
I like the ones at the airport where it's like they go at a constant pace and you just need to walk through.
Exactly.
You don't have to push. You don't have to pull.
Also, there's only two sides to that one. The
Also-
ones where they're like a pizza pie, where there's like 8 little things and you get it in singular and you got to like
it's
do that little
basically-
hop.
It's a saw trap.
I hate it.
And you can't get in with like a backpack with any sort of luggage.
Bro,
It's bad.
so
So
fucking dumb.
I got some arguments here that I think we can go through because the doors and wheels thing is really tough.
It's wheels.
I would think it's doors.
Well, no, it's wheels because think about it. When does a wheel usually 95% of the time comes in pairs. At least 2.
Okay.
Except unicycles and what the fuck.
Okay, and the average home has like at least 6 doors.
Okay, but I'm saying that's a singular door. The doors don't come in pairs.
Yeah, but you have to have more than one door.
You don't have to. You could have one door
No,
for a thing.
to be to code, you need like multiple paths of egress, Joey. You can't just have a single door.
Wrong.
No. Well,
No.
like apartments.
You go to a storefront over here, open the door, bang. If there's no bathroom in there, one door.
Storefronts, one entrance, but they have multiple emergency exits around the store, Joey.
That might be true.
It's definitely, from someone that worked in retail, I can tell you it is absolutely true.
Like every fucking building that exists.
No, but I can tell you from someone that was in charge of fire safety in a fucking building.
In Target, bro. Yeah, obviously there's multiple.
Oh, and you
multiple
think
doors in
Target
there.
is the exception of the rule? You think Target is like, you know what? We're gonna be the
No, I'm saying-
we're gonna be the innovators here, and we're gonna have multiple emergency exits.
I'm saying it's possible that a mom and pop shop only has the entrance, and then that's the one way in, one way out.
Mom and pop shop. They also have to have a back room, which there's a door to that. They have to have a place where they receive deliveries.
Some of them just have a basement they throw stuff in.
And what do you think? You think that they don't have a door to the basement?
Fair.
And then you have to think of trapdoors. Great.
But my point is this.
on the New York City.
But my point is this, right? A door. We're looking at this door.
Yes, we are.
It's just a singular door. I know there's multiple doors in here, but this is a singular door.
Yes.
But if it was a sliding door, 2 wheels, not 1 wheel, 2.
Okay.
So wherever a door exists, it's singular. There could be multiple doors around, but where a wheel exists, multiple.
Yes. But then you have buildings like the ones in Manhattan where there's thousands of doors per building.
Thousands of doors. But also in Manhattan, a lot of computer chairs. That's like 5 wheels, guys.
You're not wrong.
There you go.
But then
also drawers. Drawers
are not doors.
Bro, no. There's wheels. You got to slide.
Yes, there's wheels on that. But
It's like 6 wheels.
yeah, but then you think of cabinets. Those are doors.
Yeah, but there's not many cabinets.
Huh?
Bro,
Go count the doors in your cabinet kitchen.
you want to count the drawers?
You want to count the drawers? Yes. I guarantee there's more cabinets than there are drawers.
I guarantee you there's more wheels in this fucker than there is, unless you start counting my windows, which I will strike you.
All right, let's look at this. Let's use this room as an example right here. Okay? How many wheels? 8.
Is this a wheel?
No.
Fuck.
This is what? So this is 5.
So there's a drawer in
10,
there.
15.
That's 6.
One drawer which has how many wheels on it?
6.
There's 6 on a drawer?
So like there has to be wheels on the back, right? And then on the actual drawer, there's 4. I'm sorry, there's wheels on the front of the actual like desk part, and then in the on the drawer, there's 4. So that's 6, baby. And then we have this shit, the sliding shit. There's 4 on each of those doors. That's 8.
All right, maybe this room was a bad
There's 2 doors,
Maybe this
cuz.
room was a bad example,
Yeah,
Joe.
exactly it
Bad
was.
example, but I think it's doors.
Whatever.
Okay? If you think of the metaphorical sense, there are more doors. Cabinets. Okay? Basement doors. Latches. Okay? Car doors. For every
No, those cancel out.
No, those don't cancel out. For every car, there could be 4 doors.
There's 4 wheels on cars, you idiot.
It doesn't matter. It could be, it could be a trailer. There could be no.
There's less doors, you moron.
No, less
Also,
wheels.
coops. 2 doors.
What's a coupe?
A coupe, 2 doors.
A coupe is a car?
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't know what a coupe is?
I forgot. I didn't know. I thought you were saying chicken coop. I was gonna say why are there wheels on chicken coops?
No. They stay.
That's what there is though. There's doors on a chicken coop.
No, they leave them open so they can walk in and out.
No, because that's how the fox get in. You ever heard of fox in a hen house?
That's a good point.
Yeah. So I got
Cages, though. They keep them in cages.
I got some.
In this country, we keep them in cages.
You're damn right, bitch.
And there's doors on those.
So we got more arguments like this, Joey. Let's start off with an easy one. More ants or more birds? I think it's an easy one, personally.
Probably ants.
I say ants.
Bro,
dude.
ants are this big.
Bro.
And then also, like, they're
Ant-
very small.
Bro, an anthill? There's thousands of ants in that goddamn.
There's not many birds. I mean, there's birds.
But then you got to think, and not just birds in the sky. You got flightless birds. You know,
yeah, how many flightless birds? Ostriches, penguins. Are penguins a bird? Fuck you.
penguins are, I think, of the aviary species.
Did you say aviary?
Damn right,
Is that real?
I believe it is.
I don't know.
I would say then we have more. Yeah, I would say more ants. I didn't say insects. I said ants.
No, I know. There's mad ants though.
But there's not a lot of birds. Like how many? Honestly, how many pigeons do you think are in Manhattan alone?
Bro, you
1,000.
put a number. Okay, that's stupid. 1,000?
More?
Bro, there's 1,000 over here.
Really?
No, there's not.
I
But
would
there's
say-
way more than 1,000.
All right, 5,000.
I can't. I don't even know, bro.
I would say 5,000.
I would say probably.
Bro,
more.
there's more ants in in a single anthill.
Yeah, it's-
you know, and then you got to get into places that are wild where they have like fucking ants that are like the size of baseballs.
Also, you got those freak whites from the 90s that would have ant colonies in their house.
Did you say whites?
Yeah,
Like people.
white people.
Okay, all right, yeah, they are freaks.
No, but like, where they would have like that thing. It's like, oh, it's a display case got ant. I was like, bro, you have a pet ant? Jesus.
Hey, they're pretty cool. Take it easy.
No, they're stupid.
No. So I think that's one that we can easily put to bed there.
Yeah, it's ants.
It's
bro.
ants. All right.
Fuck birds.
More drops of water, or grains of sand.
What's a drop of water?
Drop of water.
Are you? So is the ocean a drop of water?
Ocean's a lot of drops of water.
Frankie, there's your answer.
No, but then it grains of sand.
Frankie, let me ask you a fucking question.
Bro, you know how many grains of sand there are, dude?
Frankie, do you know how much a glass of water?
Yes.
16 ounces of water.
Yes.
How many drops do you think that takes to put it to?
I would say maybe like 300-400.
That's a glass of water. We're talking about the deep, dark ocean that we haven't even discovered all of it yet.
Yeah. If you take a glass of water
Eh.
and a glass of sand, what do you think there's more? Grains in that glass or drops of water in that glass?
Clearly sand.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's how many? Frankie, the beaches.
Yeah.
How much sand is in New York? And don't give me the shit where it's like, oh,
Well, I would
like,
say it's a lot of sand, dude.
Bro.
I would say it's a lot. That's a lot of sand.
Where?
More-
What beaches? Rockaway Beach?
Rockaway Beach. And not even just beaches, but like you got to think of like homes that live near the water. There's sand there. There's sand and
Sure,
clay.
sure.
Absolutely.
Are we forgetting
You're thinking
the
about-
ocean?
You're thinking about the bed of the ocean is made of sand and rock. Okay.
I am forgetting about the bed of the
You're
ocean.
forgetting about the bed of the ocean, bitch.
I am. I think. But Frankie, no.
Yeah.
Frankie, to fill. Let's just go with one of the oceans. A sea. You know what?
Hold
What's
on.
your
No,
least
no, no,
favorite
back up.
ocean?
Least favorite? Obviously, it's the Atlantic.
Yeah, obviously. Who the fuck even likes that?
Took
It's
the
so
Titanic.
cold.
Why do we like it there?
Yeah, we should rename that.
Yeah.
But the Atlantic Ocean, right? Trash ocean.
It's all awful.
We're not even going to get into the Pacific because I think that alone, the
we
Big
know,
Daddy.
We know about the Pacific.
The Pacific,
We don't want to
baby.
talk about it here.
Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
Keep going.
You fuck that ocean? The Atlantic Ocean. I think that would be enough to cover all of the sand in probably North America.
But then think of the sand underneath it.
Frankie, do you think the sand underneath is deeper than the sand, the ocean?
I think there's more to it.
Also, there's water within us, humans, baby.
I'm not talking humans. That's cute, but I don't care about it. I'm saying like
It's not
just
cute.
outside of humans.
No, we're talking about science.
Yeah, bro, and you don't think that there's sand underneath all the bedrock foundation of the universe?
Also, you let me do 15 push-ups, I'll produce some drops of water right now.
That's perspiration, Joey.
That's water.
That's more. But then guess what's in that? Salt,
That's fair.
which is grains.
That's not sand, though, you
it's
idiot.
a grain. Sand
Nope.
is a sediment. It's a sediment, Joe. Doesn't need to be. It could be an edible or inedible rock.
I don't know about
I
this.
think so. I'm gonna say great drops. Grains.
You don't even know what you're saying.
don't know.
Great balls of fire.
Sand.
I'll fucking water it. I think you're crazy.
Bro, how am I crazy? How are you not? You're not realizing that.
There's more water than ants too.
Well, how do we? What drops of water than ants? Yeah, I would say so, Joe.
Yeah.
There's trillions of drops of water. But think about the
No,
amount.
there's more than that.
Bro, think about the amount. No. Trillions.
Have you seen the Earth lately?
Bro, trillions.
Also, the polar ice caps
Yeah,
are melting.
we ain't-
There's
we
going to
ain't-
be more drops of water.
We ain't doing so hot there.
Yeah.
You know? Very random. I started watching Titanic the other day.
Started?
Yeah. Like, again.
Yeah.
It's a commitment, Joe. It's a big movie.
It was 3 hours or something?
And they said there's a study like in the last couple of years that said that like if the Titanic had just hit the iceberg head on, nothing would have happened. Could you fucking imagine?
I don't believe that.
Why?
I mean, I know they
What fucked it up is it like cut the sides.
Right, but you drive straight on.
Yeah, and it'll do less damage. Like you'll be fucked up. It'll do damage, but like it wouldn't sink.
I don't know about all that.
Well, I'm not arguing with science, Joe.
Whatever.
Okay, so we're split on this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. All right, Joey. More grown-ups or kids?
More grown-ups or kids?
Grown-ups or kids?
What's a kid? What's a grown-up?
I'm going to say kid under 18. Grown-up over 18.
I mean, it's grown-up.
How? A single grown-up can have 3 kids.
Yeah, but kids, you could... No, Frankie.
Yeah, yes.
But kids become grown-ups, and they have more... life expectancy alone.
No. I know that eventually they'll get there, but I'm saying right now.
Yes. There's more years, bro.
Bro,
You have
there's
only 18
Bro,
years.
think about all the kids that are in orphanages and shit.
Frankie, who gives a fuck about... I'm not saying that. I'm saying,
got him!
what I'm saying is who cares where the kids are? It's...
I care.
Here's a math...
I'm a good man.
I care about the orphanages too.
Yeah.
Okay, 0 to 18.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have 19 to some old bitch in France who's 120.
Yep.
You think there's more people
But
that
more
are
people-
under the age of 18?
Yeah, because more people are dying at like 60s, 70s, and stuff like that. So like it's like a little inconsistent.
The life expectancy is like 75. So let's
Okay.
go every single year before that.
Okay. I would say I think there's more because think about it. The one adult can give birth to 3 kids. Then you have freaks that have like 8 or super freaks.
But not everyone has kids.
You're right. But maybe they will.
No,
When they're
some
adults.
don't. No, but some just
When
don't.
they are adults.
But Frankie, some don't have kids. This is my point.
I would think that there are more kids. Bro, think of schools. Think of schools, dude.
Panic in your voice. Think of schools.
Think of schools. How many? There's like a 20-to-1 kid to adult ratio in schools alone.
This is psychotic. Yo, this one and the last one are bad.
Why?
You think there's more people under the age of 18 than there are above in the world?
All I'm saying is you can make a logical, theoretical argument that that's the case.
Literally can't. We're
Yeah.
talking about it's just math.
No,
babe.
I don't think so. I think that there is an argument to be made, dude.
Nah, bro.
Bro, think about all of our friends when we were kids.
But you're talking about
We
like
all had only 2 parents.
bro, but you're talking about people who are old enough to have children. You're forgetting about the gap to even get there.
What about kids that have kids? 16-year-olds that have kids.
Of course that happens.
That happens. What do you got to say about that, Joe?
It's a small percentage.
It's still a percentage, though.
Okay. What you're forgetting about is this. From 18 to now 30 conservatively, no one's having children. All those people exist though. That's 12 years? 12 years of just people. You're talking about schools. Think of colleges, you idiot. Giant colleges. Think of just Michigan. The big house. It holds 100,000 people. None of them are children.
That's a big school.
It's a big school.
There are some that are children. Some people go to college at 17. They don't hit 18 until they're a couple of,
Oh, yeah.
That happens. I was not, but I knew people that went away and they were,
Yeah, there's 30 of them in the country, Frank.
I don't know about that there, Joe.
This is a horrible argument.
I would say, I think that if you think about it, think of like,
I think you need to do some thinking.
I think of all of our friends that when we were friends and kids,
yeah.
think of that.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
That was a lot of us, dude.
Okay.
And then you think of little babies,
Yeah.
okay? How many parents really were there? For 20 kids, 10 parents.
What are you talking about? So that was so bad. That was an easy one. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, Joey. Let me ask you this one.
Yeah.
Are there more people that would identify as happy or sad?
In this city, no one's happy,
In
bro.
the world.
In the world, way more sad.
I would say,
Especially now.
I would say sad.
Yeah, no. I think people were happy up until like 1950 or something.
Yeah, once like Vietnam started, everyone was like, "Yo, it's misery from here on out."
Yeah.
You know, Vietnam started all the bad stuff. Vietnam.
Well, also no, there was.
Watergate. What's his name when JFK got shot? Ever since then, the happiness rate has just been fucking on the rapid decline.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's happy.
I think I will say.
I don't think anyone was happy back then either.
I will say,
especially people of color as well.
Oh well.
Like there was some bad times.
There were some bad times.
I don't think anyone's
What do you
happy.
think would be the happiest time in history? Happiest decade in the United States? I gotta say, honestly, thinking about this,
Yeah.
80s. All coke.
Yeah, people were sucking and fucking back then.
Well,
Probably, honestly, probably. A lot
I would
of partying.
say I would say maybe the 60s too. But no, that's Vietnam, JFK.
I think that now
moon landing.
we're in the information age, so we know too much. No one's ever going to be happy again.
Well, no, like the 20s. People were so pumped in the 20s.
Oh, during the Depression?
Oh yeah, that was. I think I started more in the 30s. I think
No,
it was
I
like
did.
29.
Yeah, I did.
So like before that, people were like, "Yo, I'm so happy. My milk is getting delivered.
When is it?
Like everything is going well for me right
When
now."
was the Prohibition? I have no idea.
I think that was the 10s.
The tens.
Is that what we're calling it?
I don't even know.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
What is it?
Prohibition was like, "Yo, no more alcohol,
Do
dude."
you think 1910?
I'm gonna say the 10s. So I'm gonna say like 13 to like 21.
I have no idea, dude.
Prohibition. Prohibition was from. Oof.
What?
Damn, we are wrong.
It was like 18 something.
1920 to 1933.
Oh, no one was happy then.
Bro, the 20s. This is the whole 20s.
The whole 20. Dude, how long was it?
13 years.
Yo.
With no alcohol, dude.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
they had them in like speakeasies, but like you'll get like shot.
Yo, imagine 13 years without alcohol.
They're just dumping beer into manholes and shit like that.
That's fire.
Bro, that's not fire.
No, I mean, it could be flammable though.
Manhole covers. Those are doors.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they abso-fucking-lutely are.
No, they're covers.
But you can to get into. It's an access point.
Frankie, that doesn't make it a
It's,
door.
Yes, it does. Just the same way a hatch or a trap door,
a trap door.
or a hatch. A hatch is to get into like a crawl space.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Joey, you're wrong, dude.
These things aren't doors.
So what did we say? Happy or sad? It's
Sad, bro.
Yeah, it's
no one's
sad.
happy. What the fuck? There's like, what percentage of people do you think are that would identify as happy?
There's some like Becca showed me a TikTok account that goes through this. I think it's tough because you need to identify what happiness is. And
Are you
happiness
happy?
Is, absolutely.
I think so too.
You think I'm happy or you think
No,
you're
no,
happy?
I think
Oh, I was gonna say thank you. I am beyond happy, but that doesn't mean that there's not moments of sadness.
Yeah, but like,
But I would define what makes me happy as overwhelmingly happy. Like I would say like I'm more overwhelmingly happy than I am sad.
right. Well, it comes and goes. Happiness.
But what
and
makes
sadness.
me happy wouldn't make you happy.
Well, I'm saying
I
yeah,
have a family.
but like, but like an overall, right? Because obviously you get happy sometimes and sad.
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
But it's like overall, I would say like if like I think more people would be like I'm just not like where I want to be yet and like whatever. So I'm still chasing this idea of like happiness.
I think it's a matter of, to get serious for a sec. No, seriously, I think it's a matter of how you define what makes you happy and how you define what makes you sad. Because if there are small little things that make you happy, like a lot of those things will make you overwhelmingly happy. But if it's like one or two big things that make you sad, you got a big fat problem on your hands.
Sure. What number would you say is sad people?
I would say like 61%.
God,
Because then
damn.
you have people that are just like living in like, Wisconsin that have like not seen a human for like 80 years.
I think probably
And they're like, yo, I'm the happiest I've ever been.
I think, you know what I think? I think Americans are probably the most sad people in the world.
Oh, without a doubt.
Just because they're spoiled brats. Like, I think that.
Not only that, but
I think
also our food. Our food fucks us up, dude.
No, but I feel like in other countries they probably have it worse, but they're more grateful, and I just think that we are spoiled brats, so that we'll just be like, yeah, but and just like they're just sad. Like I think there's just more. Not that people obviously have a legitimate reason to be sad, but I think just more people are upset in this country than other ones.
Gotcha.
I'm basing that off literally a gut
No.
feeling.
You don't need to know. You're a king of the internet. You got it.
Okay.
All right. Couple more here, Joe.
Okay.
On a daily basis, do we have more burps or farts?
Me?
No. I know you. You're gonna say like I haven't burped in my entire life.
No, I've like accidentally. burped
Joey
it.
goes.
I do, but I have accidentally burped and I thought I was throwing up.
Oh, I'm saying more burps or farts.
Probably burps.
I'm gonna say farts.
I'm gonna say farts.
I think people fart.
Really? I think that a lot of people burp a lot, like after they drink anything.
There's
Like people drinking alcohol, they're burping all the time.
yeah, but they're not drinking alcohol every day. Some people.
Some people are, yeah.
Some people.
Well, no, there's someone drinking right now somewhere.
Yes, and there's also someone farting.
True, too. No, but I think that, like, there's just less opportunity to fart. Because farting, it has to go through your whole system and, like, whatever. I can't just, like, just start banging them out. People can burp on command.
People can fart on command.
Yeah, but come on. Also, are queefs farts?
I would classify a queef as a fart.
Okay. That adds a little wrench because there's a fair amount of queefing going on.
Is there?
I don't know.
Why is that like the thing that turned the time?
I'm just joking.
I would say farts. I think that like on
Can
average.
you stop saying it that way?
I would say on average.
Forts.
Queef.
I would say forts.
I would. I say on average. I think the average person farts like 17 times a day or something like that.
Whoa, dude.
I think so. I'm gonna. Actually, don't need to look it up.
Yeah, no.
I believe
you fart? You fart back there?
it. Me?
Yeah, you fart back there?
Every now and then, you're a little like. You know what that is?
Wait, that's your fart? Go ahead, do it again. You never make a sound?
No,
You don't sound fart?
no. I
Bro.
don't. I think it's stupid. I know.
You think farting's stupid? I'm about to fuck you up right now. You think farting's dumb?
I do.
Farting's dope.
I'm one of those people that is just like it doesn't like.
I'll suck a fart back in me so that I could like save it for a bigger one later.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, that's dumb.
I never liked the culture of being like, "Yo, cinch." I never thought that was funny ever in my entire life.
The culture.
I mean, I'm sure at a certain
Bro, what's
point,
funnier than just like
sometimes
It's hilarious.
Like it is very few and far between that I think it's funny, but like
bro, like an old person farting by accident? I'm like, bro, this is the best day of my life.
no, not funny at
What?
all.
An old woman farting by accident. I'm
Old
going,
people-
ooh, heavens. You'd be like, bro, this is amazing. Yeah. Like an old British woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, heavens.
First of all, women don't fart.
Come on,
2,
bro.
the British, of all the people you want to talk about farting, the
Dude.
British don't fart, dude.
What? Tea
What are
and
their fart-
crumpets? That's fucking pow pow sauce.
No.
Yeah.
What do their farts sound like? Oh, poop.
Ooh, poot.
Poop. Flip.
No.
No? I would say there's more farts.
I would say burps. Can you pronounce it, bro? Come on, because you can't.
Fart.
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 We're saying fort. I was going to say more forts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's burps.
I don't think so. I have three more here. Joey, do you think
What is this?
do you think there are more tops or bottoms in the world?
Gay? I mean, there's got to be Bobs. There's got to be more Bobs.
I would say more toppies.
Why? No, you can't just have it. Frankie, if there's more tops and less bottoms,
That's
that
why
doesn't match up.
bottoms are a sought after commodity.
No,
Everyone
no.
wants a nice bottom.
No.
Am I wrong?
No, bro.
Ladies, fellas?
There has to be at least an equal amount so there can be sex.
No.
They can't just be bottoms.
No, there could be bottoms. Like you could just
Bro.
be bottom your whole life.
No, because some bottoms like to top as well.
I think all
What about verses?
frogs and toads, baby.
No.
Frogs and toads.
But that's
all bottoms like to top. Not all tops like to bottom.
That's a good point. Wait, so does that? Wait, that would play into me. I'm saying bottoms.
I'm saying tops. I'm saying there are more tops because like there are more like bottoms are like a sought after commodity.
Yeah, but bro, think about
Would
it.
you say there are more frogs or toads? Toads are a smaller classification.
But if there's Frankie, here's my point.
I am so
what you're-
glad
if
I
what
have
you're-
this frogs and toads argument.
You've been beating it forever. If there's not enough bottoms, if there's more tops than bottoms, then there's no bottoms
But
from the top
eventually,
to top.
But eventually, there comes along a bottom.
But there has to
that
be a
sweeps
bottom.
the nation, and we're like, oh my god, this bottom.
There has to. There has to be a bottom for the top to exist. The top can't top without a bottom.
No. Listen, I understand that they're dichotomous. All right, they need each other to exist. You can't understand what happy is unless you understand what sad is. You can't have a bottom unless you have a top. But that doesn't mean that there are more people that that will be like, yo, I'm only a top than a bottom. You can have like, bro, you can have like, think about it like a baseball. Like you can have many hitters, but one ball to hit.
No,
Yeah,
it's different.
I think so.
No.
I think I'm right. Should we go to our gay correspondent?
No,
I'm not going to say their name. I'm just going to text them really quick, and we're going to see if they even answer. But we'll see.
I say more bottoms.
I would say there are more tops, dude. How would you say there are more bottoms? Not everyone likes the bottom. Everyone likes the top.
No, I would think this, because what you're saying before, I understand, where you're like, not all tops like the bottom, but like there are some bottoms that like to top. Wait, that's going against me.
Yeah, baby.
No, there are some bottoms that won't top. That's my point.
I think I'm right.
Those exist.
No, there are bottoms that are like, yo, like I will top.
Right, but there are some that
but
are
there
like,
are
I'm
tops
not
that are like,
topping.
I will not bottom.
But there are some bottoms that are like, I am not top. What happened?
Our gay correspondent says bottoms. How? How is that possible?
I told you, man.
They said,
Someone's tapped in.
they said, God, alone in LA, you have a better chance of winning the lottery than finding a top.
That's what, yeah.
Damn. All right. I guess I'm proved wrong here. One gay guy said something.
That's a better opinion than ours.
Nail in the coffin.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Oh, man. Okay.
That's funny. You have a better chance at winning the lottery than finding a top. Dan, there's scarcity in the top.
Apparently, we need more tops in the world.
We do.
Tops. This is a call to action.
Come out of the woods. Like that scene in Lord of the Rings where the trees come out.
The Ents.
Sorry.
Joey, do you think there are more pounds of poop or gallons of pee?
Pounds of poop or gallons of pee? Mm-hmm. Oh, pounds of poop.
By the way, they said, honestly, no idea. That's just the way it is.
I love that they have the same kind of thought
Just
process as us.
Like,
It's
it
like,
is how it
I
is.
don't know what it is, but that's what it is.
Pounds of poop.
I would say pounds of poop, because you could take a 2-pound poop, but you can't piss a gallon, bro.
Bro, you piss a gallon in a day.
Sure, but you definitely pound it up.
I said you pee more than you poop.
Let's say no, but dude, a gallon of pee is a lot.
Yeah, and you pee probably a gallon a day.
Okay. But you don't think you poop more than a pound a day?
I think I am the
Yeah, I know.
exception to whatever rule.
But
might
I
be.
also think I poop more than a pound a day.
No, I think you probably poop like.
Nah, bro.
Bro, you ever weighed your shit?
I mean, I have to shit right now.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How bad?
Not terribly bad.
Do you think you can like check like the
Yeah,
water
yeah.
displacement and tell me if like you think it's a pound?
I could just weigh myself before and after.
Ah, that's probably
Yeah.
the smarter
Did you
point.
say water displacement?
Yeah, but then also when you goop, you do a little pee.
Yes, but not
Because
enough
guess
to
what?
fill a gallon.
Not all frogs are toads.
Yeah,
But
Frank,
all toads are frogs.
I don't.
So
think,
not every time you pee, you poop, but every time you poop, you pee.
Also, I've never seen a toad. I don't believe they exist until I see one. Anyway,
Bro, I've seen big ass toads.
I wouldn't even know if it's a toad.
Bro, you would think it's a frisbee.
They're that big?
They're big.
Yikes. No, I think it's poop. More pounds of poop. You're getting a whole breakdown, aren't you? Can I see? Let me see.
Hold on. I want to read this out loud.
I don't know which correspondent this is, by the way.
You know, the only one.
Oh, okay.
So he's reading the text for our audio listeners.
Oh yeah, this is what he says. God alone, LA. Sometimes it's easy to tell who does what, but sometimes the most manly men are bottoms. It's really unpredictable. He wrote, "You've had a finger in your ass. You understand why."
A medical finger?
Yeah, but
No. If anything, that would deter me.
well, think about that. You've had a finger in your butt, but you've never put a finger in a man butt that I know of.
No, I don't think I've put a finger in a man butt.
I would hope not.
Well, you know, as kids, we were like do like weird stuff, like give me your balls, you know, like.
What? What did you say? Was I absent that day? What are you talking about? That has never happened. Give me your balls? Which one of our friends did you? What the fuck is happening? You know, give me your balls. What games were you playing with our friends, dude? I never played those games. You know, I've never asked my friends for their balls in my life. That's never happened. What the fuck? Oh my god.
You know, like you're joking around like, oh, sack tap, you know, like.
I remember sack tabbing.
Yeah.
But I don't remember this, buddy. I don't remember this at all. Hey man, it sounds like a fun game, I guess, but I've never played. I don't know the rules. Oh god, this kid.
Fuck. You know what I'm talking about.
Let me just say something. You go, you know, and I'm like, wait, hold on. I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
You're very attentive. You know what I'm talking about. Like it's like, oh, nice butt. You're like, oh, like,
What? What? Oh, sick penis, dude. What are you talking? Nice butt.
like guys, like you know, like joke around where they're like, yo, you got a nice ass, like, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
I've slapped a man's
yes,
ass.
yes.
But I've never said, give me your balls. Right? That's the point. That's the one I'm harping on right now. I've never been like, yo, give me that sack.
I didn't say sack.
All right,
To be
balls?
fair, fuck, I'm crying.
I know. I could say, well, that's like a cartoon tear.
Oh God, what were we talking about? Oh, poop, pounds of poop,
Yeah, it's
gallons.
poop.
I would say pee, man.
I know you would.
I would say gallons of pee, because like you pee on average like what 5-6 times a day. You poop once, maybe. You always pee. You can go a day without poop.
Some people pee twice a day.
Nah, well, because they're not drinking any fluids.
Well, most of the country is dehydrated.
Where the fuck are you getting that from, Joey?
Someone once said that to me.
Who?
Like a health person.
Oh, so it's real.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh man. I would
Give
say
me your balls. Give me your butt.
I would say, I'd say gallons of pee, dude, because you pee multiple times. Even when you're not hydrated, you pee.
Yes, but you'll never pee 2 gallons in a day, no matter what. That's a crazy
I never said
amount.
2 gallons.
I know, but I'm saying this: you'll never pee 2 gallons in a day. That will never happen. That's an insane amount of piss. But it's not outside of the
Or
question.
like a babies. Babies piss more than they shit.
Frankie, a baby's bladder is gonna fill a gallon. Are you fucking insane?
Bro, they pee a lot, dude. They pee a lot.
I know, but little bladder.
Fair. I think it's gallons of pee.
I know.
I should have said cups of pee.
You should have said, yeah, cups of pee would have been better.
Yeah.
Because gallons of pee is not happening. You can poop 2 pounds in a day. You can do that.
But that's a
Also, what about diarrhea?
that's more water.
But it ain't fucking pee.
But it's water. It's liquid.
But it ain't pee.
And I think that supports my argument.
That's not pee.
There's also there's liquid in your poop. There's not. There's no.
You didn't
there's
say
no
liquid.
chunks in your pee.
You said pee. I would hope not.
Maybe. Oh my God, these are still coming through.
Oh, God. Oh, he's still texting?
Yeah.
God, he got
Oh
excited.
well, you need to test it out. You'll be speaking a different language. Listen, just send me a list of gay-related questions and I'll answer them. Just call me a gay consultant. We already did. To be honest,
We are.
Oh man, I got one more. All right, Joey.
Okay.
Are there more kinks or fetishes? I think that's an
Well,
easy
kinks
one.
are fetishes.
No, they're not.
How are they different?
They're different. A kink is like, yo, piss and shit on me. A fetish is like, fuck this dog. No.
Wait, I don't even know what that means.
Like one is like, I'm gonna do this like between us. The other one is like, I'll fuck like something else, or like I'll sit on a fucking
Which one is which?
washer machine. I would say the kinks.
What was that?
The kinks are the pee pee poo poo ones. The
But
fetish.
what does that mean?
Wha-
So you could have a shitting fetish.
No. Yes. But a shitting kink is like, I want you to be kinky and poop on me. A shitting fetish is like, I'll play with poop. You go in the other room. That's the difference.
I'll play with poop. You go in the other room. I'll say so. A fetish you're saying is more like singular.
Yes.
It can be, I guess.
Yeah. Like a kink is between partners.
Okay.
I would think I think I just answered my own question. I think it's fetishes. Because like, bro, like between me and you, there's only so much we could do.
No, we could do a lot.
Yeah, well, I know, but I thought of it. But I'm saying like what?
Go ahead, go.
I'm saying like, let's look in this room. I could be like, yo, fetish is like, I'm gonna pour that bottle of water on you, or I'm gonna piss on you, I'm gonna shit on you, I'm gonna degrade you. You know, I'm gonna smack
Stop listing things.
Okay.
Just keep going. Okay. Move on.
A fetish is like, I'm
really into water bottles.
I'm really into water bottle. I'm really into whiskey. I'm really into dead plants.
Right.
You know, I'm really into, you know, where did that dildo come from? That's a crazy dildo you got in there, Joe.
For a second, I thought you were serious. I was like, is there a dildo in there?
You know, I would say there's more fetishes because like people fuck roller coasters and like door hinges.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm having trouble separating what's what
Why?
because I don't know which ones would be
Give me an example.
a foot fetish. But a foot fetish, you would need another foot.
No, you can just jerk off the feet. A foot kink would be like, yo, I'm gonna suck your toes dry.
I thought that's a foot fetish.
No, I would say that's a foot kink.
Man, I don't know. I'm fucking lost.
You don't even know this one, huh?
No.
Damn, I got him, ladies and gents. Stumped him.
Stump me. Yeah.
What
What do you think it is?
I think it's fetish, because like I said, you can have a fetish for the strangest like things that have nothing to do with partners.
Also, you could like also kind of hide it and be like, oh, I'm only going to practice this with myself because I'm afraid to bring
Bro,
it
think
up
of
to
like
people.
those people that like fuck, you know, anime pillows and shit like that. That's a fetish, dude.
Those people. Who?
You know who they are. Josh.
Josh.
Josh, Ant. All the people that edit this.
Yeah.
No, I think it's fetish because, like I said, like fetish, I can look in this room and there's like thousands of options for us. Like, excuse me, a kink. It could be like, yo, not that many.
I guess so. I guess I understand what you're saying. But you've been wrong about all of these.
I think
This
you've
one-
been wrong. That's a very oh my god, that is the most Joey thing you've ever said on this show.
What?
That's like, it's all right, you're wrong.
No. I don't,
I'm right, you're just wrong.
I think that you've been wrong mostly on these things.
I don't think at all.
The
I don't think, first of all, I don't think there's any way of being able to tell.
Oh, there is a way to tell when you look up the census and you realize there's more people over 18 than there are under 18.
Okay, that one I might be wrong about.
Also,
But the census doesn't account for babies. How many babies are out there, dude?
of course it does.
And we're talking like, I'm also talking animals. Animals don't live to be 18 for the most part. You have like elephants, horses, turtles. Everything else is younger, so that helps me.
That's a wild generalization that you just made. Also, you said people.
Well, because I view animals as people too, Joey.
There we go.
It's true.
You lost that one.
No.
But anyway,
Very Joey thing. Like, you're wrong. It's okay.
that's not what I said.
That's all right. Like,
I
I'm
said
not
you've
upset.
been wrong.
I'm just letting you know, like, you're wrong.
Okay, yeah. I'm not upset.
Guys, we're so close to 10,000 patrons, which
I think we're going to hit it this month.
I got to be honest with you. I've like thought about it more, and it's scaring me that if we hit it, I have to get the wax.
Yeah, my sister saw the post and she was like, because Pete's mom, my aunt, she waxes people. And she's like, oh, you should ask Aunt Debbie. I was like, yeah, hey, Aunt Deb, wax my friend's ass.
No, listen, I've
That
met
ain't
Aunt
happening.
Debbie. Not happening.
Not happening.
Absolutely not. I'll have Pete wax me. This is the most superfluous thing I've ever had to do.
No, we have to go to a random that will never know who you are ever again.
Yeah. I'm sure we can find one. Let's go to one of those rub and tugs you go to all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I guess
I love you said rub and tug like they're also waxing in there.
yeah, I guess if you sign up for the Patreon, if we get to 10,000, Joe, you're doing you gotta get a colonoscopy too. Don't think I forgot about that, bitch.
Yeah, I'm not.
And I am going to.
Actually, you know what? Someone actually told me this. Someone DM'd me and said, like, you can't just go get one. You have to have a for real reason. And
No, I think if you go to your primary care and just say, like, I want to, like, get a colonoscopy, I'm sure they'll be like, yeah, you're cool, you're rich.
Someone had said, like, you have to be at least 35 in order to get one, unless you have, like, a reason, like, oh.
Bro, you've had IBS since you were 10. I'm sure you got a fucking reason.
No, I don't have IBS.
Bro, yes, you do.
No, if I go in there and I go, yo, I've had some bing bong, and they go, okay.
Yeah, say I found a little blood.
I'm not going to lie to a doctor, you freak.
Why? People do it all the time.
Scary.
Scary, bro. What's going to happen? They're going to find nothing. Or they might find something.
Or they might.
You'll be glad they found it.
That's true.
But yeah, tell your friends about the Patreon. Patreon.com.
Let's hit that 10,000. We're going to wax Frankie's asshole right in half.
Oh, huh?
Yeah, dude. But yeah, that is all. We'll see you guys next time.